Hi everyone, I am Betty. Today we want to learn how to make organic black soap for glowing skin. And glowing skin here, I mean a healthy looking skin that is not too fair, not too dark, a skin without blemishes. So organic skincare is very broad. There are so many soap recipes for different skin and skin challenges. So for today, I want to teach you how I make my own organic black soap for glowing skin. If you want to sell this my own, it might be very costly. So in the lesson guide, I will tell you the basic ingredients you need for making black soap for glowing skin. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I want to make use of a half kg, that is 500 gram. If I divide this soap into two, it comes in 1000 gram weight, though some 750, so measure your own before you use. So I want to use half of this soap. I will divide it to two equal parts. The ingredients I need are: one, this black soap. Another one is we need camwood powder. For this 500 gram, I need 1 tablespoon of camwood powder. Camwood powder is red in color. It gives it gives the skin a radiant glow, treats the skin of blemishes and hyperpigmentation. Camwood powder, can you see, red in color. The next one we need is cinnamon powder. These are cinnamon powder. Can you see it? It's also brown in color. I need 1 tablespoon of this powder. Very good for the skin. It helps in moisturizing the skin since it improves blood circulation in the skin and also help retain moisture. This cinnamon powder here. Another one I need here is this. This is oatmeal powder. Oat powder. I got this one for my cocoa oat, so I have to grind it to powder. It's very good for people that have sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, so that's why I add it to my. It's very good for soap, black soap. The next one is sandalwood powder. Sandalwood powder is brown carton color. Brown carton colors. It have many beauty benefits to the skin. Sandalwood, and the smell, the fragrance is very sweet to the nose. It gives the skin a unique glow. So another thing I need is my turmeric powder. Turmeric powder, it's yellow in color. Okay, this one is almost finished. This is turmeric powder. Can you see? Yellow in color. Very good for skin. Very good. Another thing I need is 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil. Can you see? This is my coconut oil. So another ingredient is my licorice powder. I need half tablespoon for this 500 gram of my soap. Half tablespoon of licorice is very good for people that have sensitive skin, eczema, acne and stuff like that. I need honey too. I need 40 ml of honey. You know honey now. Honey is brown in color. I need shea butter. This is my shea butter. So I need 2 teaspoons, not tablespoon this time around. This is a teaspoon. Don't fill it to just the level. Is the teaspoon. So I need 2 teaspoons of my my shea butter. and 2 teaspoons of my sulfur powder. Can you see it's light yellow in color? I don't have lemon juice here, and I have lime juice, but I don't want to make use of it. Lime juice, if you have lime juice, if you want to make use of that means this soap cannot bathe with it and go out the morning or afternoon because of sun, if not sunburn. So I don't want to add it. But if you have lemon, you can get like 40 ml or 30 ml of lemon. But when you add lemon juice, you must add preservative to your soap, and I don't want to add preservative for this particular soap, so I'm not making use of my lemon juice. While you are adding preservative, because of microbial growth, sure you get, so it's optional. Another thing we need to add is our orange peel. Our orange peel is also very good for the skin. We need neem powder. This our neem powder somehow is green. Is it army green? So neem powder. Then we have sweet almond oil. Our sweet almond oil. Can you see it? Sweet almond oil. So I need 1 tablespoon of sweet almond oil. A tablespoon is this 1 teaspoon times 3. 1 teaspoon is 5 ml, and a tablespoon is 15 ml. So this 1 into 3 is 1 tablespoon. Do you understand? Okay. Another one is castor oil. These oils they are optional if you have them, if you see them, but me, I do add it in my own soap. This is for personal use, it's not for sale, because if I should sell this soap, it's very costly. To get all this oil are costly. Like this castor oil now, can you see the price? 1,450. So I need to add everything now. Sorry. You also can add powdered milk, though I don't want to add powdered milk. You can add 2 tablespoons if you have, it's optional. Then if you have essential oils like tea tree oil, very good for the skin, but I don't want to add. If you have lemon essential oil, few drops for scent, just for fragrance. So these ingredients I showed you here, these ingredients, they are for half of 1 wrap. Half of 1 wrap. That means if you want to make 1 wrap, you need to double these ingredients. Hope you understand. Okay. So I did not show you some of my tools. This one is for measuring, getting the right measurement. This is our measuring scale. This one is for dividing. This is the knife for dividing the soap, and this is for mixing or for pounding the soap. If you cannot use the hand to do it with your hand and bowl, you can do it. But if you don't want to, or if you cannot, you can use your mortar and your pestle to pound it to a smooth texture without lumps. So the method is 1. If you're making use of your lemon or your lime, like I said, I'm not making use of this lime, but if you have your lemon or your lime, the first thing to do is to squeeze out the needed quantity. So you need like 20 to 40 ml for this particular half of this soap. So squeeze the lemon first and keep the juice. I don't want to add it because I don't want to add preservative. The next one is to divide your soap into 2 equal parts. Just take one of the parts, that is the 500 gram, put it inside your mortar or inside your bowl if you are mixing with hand. Then add your honey. Add the honey inside the mixing bowl or mortar. The next thing to do is to add all your ingredients, starting with the dry ingredients. All these ones that are dry, all these ones are the dry ingredients. Can you see? Starting with them, add the needed quantity. After adding the dry ingredients, you add your oil ingredients. Can you see all these are oil ingredients? Coconut oil, almond oil, castor oil. You add your oil ingredients. Then if you're making with liquid ingredients like that juice or lemon or lime juice or even glycerin, you can add. Then you add your all this and mix together. Mix gently till they blend. And if you're mixing in a mortar, please make sure that the mortar is not mortar for pepper, please, to avoid stories like someone is taking his or her bait and pepper entered somewhere. Please. So pound or mix very well so that you can achieve an even texture without lumps. Another thing is, if you don't want this soap to be very thick, if you don't want it to be thick, or if you want it to be soft, boil water first and soak your soap, this raw soap first, inside water. That should be the first thing you will do. Soak it so that it will soften a bit before you add all other ingredients and pound. I did not introduce this. This is an example of the cup that you can scoop your soap into. If you are selling or for use, you can scoop your finished soap. That is just it. So I want to mix my own now. I want to divide my soap into two, use my mortar and pound to smooth texture. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, before I go, there are other good oils that you can add to your soap. If you have papaya oil, please add like 2 teaspoons. Remember what I told you now, this is the teaspoon. Add like 2 teaspoons of papaya oil. If you have coconut oil, you can also add like 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Betty. So as if I'm cutting the cake. Just add all your ingredients in here and pound. This mortar is not for pepper, like I said before. Please be careful.